Subscribe now. EU Debates.
With the illegal referenda organized by Russia, the Kremlin is following the same playbook that we have already seen in Georgia in 2008 and in Crimea in 2014. As the President has said, we condemn in the strongest possible term, and I am sure I can speak on behalf of the member states of the European Union that none of them will recognize this falsified outcome, and we call to the international community to do the same, because this sham referendum is a pure violation of international law and the principles of the United Nations Charter. We will continue supporting Ukraine. We stay on course. Our strategy is working. Our sanctions are having a compelling effect. As the President has explained, with the extension of the list of products that will be banned from export to Russia, we will continue weakening their military capabilities. Also, from the personal point of view, we are increasing the listing of persons and entities which has been sanctioned. There are more than 1,300 people or entities. This list targets key decision makers, oligarchs, senior military officials, and propagandists responsible for undermining the Ukraine territorial integrity. In direct response to the latest Russia escalation, for example, through calling 300,000 soldiers to the war, we propose to adopt additional restrictive measures against those individuals who are supporting, facilitating, or benefiting from the invasion of Ukraine. Allow me, Madam President, to summarize the new package of individual designations that will target the following people. First, those involved in Russia's occupation and illegal annexation of areas of Ukraine. We propose to designate the proxy Russian authorities in Donetsk, and Luhansk, and Kherson, and Zaporizhia, and other Russian individuals who organized and facilitated the sham referenda in these 4 occupied territories of Ukraine. Second, we propose a number of designations in the defense sector. This includes high-ranking officials of the Russian Minister of Defense, those who support the Russian armed forces by providing army equipment and weapons, including missiles and fighter aircrafts, and participate in the recruitment of these 300,000 soldiers. 3, we also continue to target actors who spread disinformation about the war, in particular those spreading false information and donating funds to the Russian occupied areas. In the category of economic actors, a lot has been done already, but we will add further key operators. And among these operators, it will be people who, not necessarily Russians, but people who participate in the circumvention of sanctions, because it's clear that there are some phenomena of circumvention of sanctions that has to be included in our listings. We are preparing the listings in order to also target these people. And finally, it's also important to note that we extend the geographical scope of the restrictions applying to Crimea, to the Donetsk and Luhansk that were approved at the beginning of the year, and this will cover all non-governmental control areas of Ukraine, including the Oblast of Zaporizhia and Kherson, which are not part of the Donbass and were not part of the previous decisions. I think, Madam President, that with that we complete our package of sanctions. Sanctions work, sanctions matter, but they have to be maintained over time and ensure that they are not circumvented. Thank you.